And yo, speaking of coming to us, bro, another fee agreed today for Arsenal. That's three players looking like wrapped up already. I think that teams are now officially scared of Arsenal. Fans are scared of opposition fans are scared of Arsenal.
And who'd you get that from? Your dreams? Because I'm not scared of
Bro,
Arsenal.
I really think so. That's why I think that people are now trying everything they can to try and pull us down and say, "Oh, Arsenal, you missed your chance. You're not coming back. You missed your chance. Whatever, whatever." And now they're seeing what we're doing in the window. And now I'm seeing people in chat saying, "Oh, Arsenal have to win it this year. Arsenal spending all this money, whatever, whatever." When we're not spending money, everybody says nothing. But now we spend money, everybody wants to talk and say whatever. I think people are just scared of what we're gonna come with next season.
Hey, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so I won't bring it down. But
No, but why would you not be scared of Arsenal as an opposition fan? Why would you not be scared of what we have ready to come with next season?
because you've flopped 2 seasons in a row, simple as.
And we've
I don't know what to
never
tell
done
you.
business like this. I've never seen Arsenal ever come this quickly to the table to have a transfer target and get them. I have never seen it before. Not to the extent that we're doing at the moment, at least in my lifetime, watching to this degree.
I mean, I guess to a certain extent, if you've endured the transfer window where you've only sent Petr Cech and Kim Chalstrom on loan in the winter, of
An
course
injured
it's
Kim Kallstrom, by the way.
right. Yeah, who ended up being injured. I think he played what, 1 game or
Yeah.
whichever. It is a different Arsenal for sure. But even last season, you had your businesses done early. Most of the key players. So, and I know nobody was 105 million pounds like Declan Rice is going to cost. But either way, I mean, Arsenal have failed 2 seasons in a row to get over that hump. And that's why I said I think Liverpool are the only team that can challenge City from what I've seen. And I do think the businesses that Arsenal have done are are good. But I just unless they prove me wrong, and they very well could.
And you see, but all right, so you see how you framed it though earlier. You said Arsenal failed. And I am not going to take that because yes, we did get our business done early, not as early as we've done this season, but even after we did the business last season, I don't think there was anybody under the sun who did not know that Arsenal's business in the transfer window was not finished. As in, to simplify that, every fan knew that we needed more signings on top of who we signed. Now, I think there's a whole different feel amongst everybody that everybody feels like, yo, our team is actually just seriously a few signings away from being complete and not just starting 11 complete. This is complete with depth. That is the crucial part.
Again, it's your opinion. Still doesn't scare me. Um, I'm not saying Arsenal are gonna flop, but
But okay, fair enough. We'll have to see. Of course, as we always say, time will tell. But one of the signings that we were looking at last season and for several seasons before, who didn't come to fruition, Yuri Tielemans officially signing for Villa. I think that's a well, people have had their mixed opinions about him, but I think that's a good signing for them. Tielemans is a good player, in my opinion. I think Villa is a fitting side for him. He needs to remain in the Premier League. Championship, I think, is below his level. So I think it's a fit for everybody. Villa are on the rise. They want to get some momentum going and they want to build on what they've accomplished this last season and potentially get even further. I mean, at this rate, they could, I'm not saying they'll make it, but they could challenge for a Champions League spot.
yeah, and they've also signed Pau Torres. I I won't say much about Pau Torres. I know we were linked with him. Tottenham were linked with him. I think just because of the fact that he's left-footed. but from what I've seen, he's quite poor in the air, and he's pretty slow. You can tell from what he looks like. The guy just screams slow, you know. So we'll see. I mean, it's I guess it's a good signing for them. From a player who played in the Champions League just prior season and made it to the semifinals and lost against Liverpool to come to Aston Villa. Good signing for them. But I have a bit more doubt about Tielemans. Having watched him a good amount the past 2 years at Leicester, the guy has become incredibly lazy, if that's the right word. And I don't know if that's down to him wanting to move out of Leicester or him necessarily just losing focus, or if that's he can't keep up with the pace of the game now. And I remember having this conversation about Van Dijk at Southampton before he moved to Liverpool. It was pointed out that he was making more mistakes during that first half of the season before he moved to Liverpool compared to his previous seasons at Southampton. And we know how that turned out to be. That was just a dip in form, probably lost his mental focus a little bit after having the deal collapsed. But I think there's a reason why Tielemans couldn't and didn't make the move to a top club.
That's all we have time for today. Guys, thanks for tuning in as always. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. Remember to subscribe, to leave comments, and share with your friends. Follow us on social media at FOTBpod. Don't forget to leave a review, rating, and most importantly, don't forget to turn on those notifications. Join us again next time as we discuss the highly anticipated upcoming Premier League action. Thanks again as always. See you then.